Many YouTubers want to build a huge catalog of videos that makes them millions, but many don't know the calculation on how long it would take them. Now, I used this tool to find out and it blew my mind. So I didn't waste any time. I got to work. Watch till the end of the video and I'll share with you the tool that can help you calculate how many videos you need to get to per week to achieve your YouTube goal. When I started this channel a year ago, I still was not sure what I was going to do. So I tried a bunch of different videos. Now, it took me 7 months to figure that out, which was after my other channel had some viral moments, but it brought in the wrong audience. Now, at the beginning of the year, as soon as I pretty much dialed in what I was going to do here, it dawned on me. I was thinking, how long is it going to take me to reach 100 videos? Now, when I did some math, I found out that it would take me until January 2027. Now, that didn't really sit well with me, and I'm sure that wouldn't for you either. There are many creators, I'm sure, who never have even attempted to calculate the time aspect of how long it would take them. Hence why so many fall off the wagon from things like quote unquote burnout, or just generally get demotivated to continue because YouTube is difficult. However, I believe if you have a super accurate roadmap, then it completely changes your perspective, which is what it did for me entirely. And my productivity shot up through the roof. Now, I watch and study a lot of YouTube videos and creators, and it's the one topic I haven't heard these large creators talk about. I decided I'm going to double click on this topic because I've done what I've said and I've seen the increase even at the small scale. Now, as you become more familiar with my content, you'll know that I am heavily data driven as a creator. So seeing subs shoot up by 433% to 800% in 2-week period is a positive sign that something is going in the right direction. Now, as a YouTuber, data, it can sometimes be overwhelming, I'll be honest, but for the most part, incredibly useful if you know what to look for and which metrics and the most important for your growth based on where you are currently with your channel. Now, the number which made a massive difference for me was from 1 video per week to a jump of 4 videos per week. Now, this increase alone in output showed me with this tool that I would shave off 18 months to reach 100 videos on my channel if I increase my output by just 3 videos per week to 4 videos per week, or 16 in total per month. Here's the tool that I was talking about, and as you can see, by typing in the metrics you have on your channel, you can achieve that result in a specific time frame. Now, anyone can increase their output with the right systems in place, but without them, you are cooked. Now, you probably won't reach those results because you have no way to actually measure it. And previously, due to time constraints from running my business, I was doing 1 video a week. Then as soon as I saw this calculation, I created a new system, which then allowed me to make 4 videos per week, including scripts, recording, editing, and designing at least 12 thumbnail choices for these 4 videos each week. Now, my schedule as of late has become busier taking on new clients. However, I somehow still have managed to hit my weekly target and maintain the quality of the videos that are coming out on the channel. The question is, how? Well, simply it's due to the fact of personal will and determination. And that 100 video target of mine, I know, is where things will really get spicy with this channel. And it's more about how it's shaping my creativity during this period, which is probably the most exciting thing. Now, as you'll find from when you begin to refine your ideas, even more so, creativity increases and things become a lot clearer. And this is all because you have a well-defined target that you're trying to hit. Now, something activates in your mind that if you don't do the action, you won't hit the target. Then you might be thinking it's okay if I miss the 4 video target and I'll do 3 this week and I'll make up for it and do 5 next week. However, I think that's a very slippery slope to falling off the upload wagon. Now, it's hard enough doing 1 video a week or moving up to 4 videos a week. So adding to your workload by increasing again is a recipe for disaster, and you're not going to be able to sustain that. So it's better to just carve out the time once a week, sit down, do the work. That's what I do. Usually it's a Saturday morning, but as long as it's 1 day in the week, I just sit down and do it. I treat it like it's a full-time job and that it's tasks that I must complete. Now, I don't look at YouTube anymore as optional. It's something which is a part of my routine for my business and my personal development. There's something activated inside of you once you see that date, calendar, timeline using the projector tool in Brilliant Video. And I've mentioned before on previous videos the importance of collecting data on your channel, right? So the reason is this. If you're wanting to really progress on YouTube and provide extreme amount of value for your audience, then you have to get serious with your output. There's just no way around it. So 1 video versus 4 videos per week uploaded is a difference of 18 months for me. That's major, right? You should want to hit the target sooner rather than later, because the sooner you know what works and what doesn't work, then you can hit the ground running and triple down on what is working. And I've seen this countless of times with creators. They start to skyrocket in their subscribership once they find out what special source brings them the returning viewers. What is the thing that gets their viewers' minds racing and makes them want to come back or click when they see a video and watch particular creators pop up on their feed? Let's be real. I don't know about you, but I don't search through my subscriber list and say to myself, hey, let me choose a channel to watch, right? I watch what's curated on my YouTube home feed based on who I subscribe to and what YouTube, more importantly, thinks I might like based on previous watch history. And that is the game. So he or she who pops up the most is more likely to win, right? And I've seen creators like Bread Scales, who is ripping right now due to his lifestyle vlog content on his main channel, which is pretty much a simple format, vlog for say 28 minutes and a call to action on minute 29, end the video, done, simple. Now, as soon as he figured that out and what content people liked, he just did more of it. He even scaled up and brought on a videographer, and viewers liked him in his cars driving around Phoenix, and now more recently Miami when he got the Porsche GT3 RS, and the viewers and subscribers absolutely skyrocketed. But he's around 68 videos on that channel. So I'm pretty certain maybe 20 videos ago, around video 48, he started to notice that what was shaping the channel. So your acceleration becomes exponential once you find your channel's niche and the sweet spot. And that's when the 1 video per week versus 4 videos per week really starts to pay dividends. And if for whatever reason, you're wondering how I develop tools like this, then watch this video and I'll show you some of the brutal truths about being a full stack developer.